Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Dan.
And we're here to tell you a little bit more about MSLE 3890, System Strategy and Problem Solving.
This video, we want to talk to you about some BSG resources that we think you'll find really helpful. So, we want to talk to you about all these resources that are available to help you succeed. The BSG really is complex. There will be times where you're just really frustrated because there's so much information that you have to make sense of. But we promise you that if you will put in the time and effort and use these resources, you will be able to learn the material, understand the decisions that you're making, and be successful in learning how to run a business. The first place that you'll want to start is in the corporate lobby. And once you create your account, when you log in, you'll see a corporate lobby like this. And under the corporate lobby, there are player materials. There's an introductory video. There's a player's guide. The player's guide it's long. There's 40 pages or so, and it goes into a lot of detail about all the decisions. We encourage you to read it, but don't feel like you have to memorize everything. It's a resource. You can go back to it frequently. And so when you get into the various decisions, you can go back to the player's guide and get the tips and hints that are available there, and it'll help you understand those decisions. They even give you some recommended procedures on how to make your decisions. They provide you a nice overview of financial ratios. If you've forgotten your financial ratios from your finance class, this is a great place to go remind yourself. And there are help documents and videos for every piece of the BSG. Probably the most convenient place to access those help videos are on the actual decision screens. You will be going in and making your decisions, and up in the top right, there's a help button. You can hit either the help document or the video tutorial, and it'll provide you the particular part of the help for that screen, and it'll help you make your decisions effectively. So you should always go there first, look through the help document, and then if it doesn't make sense or you have a question, please come to the teacher, your TA, or whoever to seek out more information so that you understand what's going on. Now, there's one other thing that I would like to let you know about. I know many students have gone out and just Googled BSG help, and there's lots of different sites that will give you tips and different strategies of how to win at the BSG. Now, those can be helpful. You're free to look at those. There may even be some sites where you have to pay for information. We just want to warn you that they may guarantee success, but that's not accurate because every industry is different. There isn't a single right answer. There are many different ways to get to success. So if you go to those external sites, make sure you're thinking about the principles that apply and not looking for some sort of formula. Just remember, when you're working in a company, you're probably not going to go Google, how do I succeed at my job? Instead, you're going to try to figure out how to make the right decisions and do the right things to be successful. And we know that that'll be the case with the BSG as well.
Thanks, Dan. In addition to the resources of BSG, we also, in our Canvas page, have a number of resources. Both Dr. Dan and I have spent time recording and making recordings to help you along the way, and you can click on any of those. There's usually embedded videos to watch, like it's popping up here, that you can go through and teach you a little bit about measuring performance, at least relative to the simulation, right? And so we have those embedded in here, and we highly encourage you to reference those and go through and take a look at each of those. And those are usually specific or a little more specific to that time period, that week. In addition to that, and it's something that both Dr. Dan and I love doing, is spending time with you, right? And I think that's one of your best resources. Currently, we have Cisco WebEx. We keep office hours. And you can go over on the, from the home page, you can go over on the left-hand side here, click on Cisco WebEx, although that's going to be transitioning to Zoom. And come in, click on office hours, and you can see, all right, well, there's these office hours available. You click on one of those, you get an email that acknowledges that you are registered for that. I get an email, Dr. Dan gets an email, and we put it in our calendars, right? And then you come at the appointed time. If you're on campus, you can come to the office. If you are a online class, you simply get online, you click the link, we join each other, we share screens, and we go through and answer whatever you need answered. And I think that's one of your single best resources. I know Dr. Dan loves it. I've watched him for years doing it. I've watched the lines out the door of students coming in and getting help. I love doing it too. I love engaging and helping you see how these relationships work with all these decisions that you have to make. The one plea I would have for you is please come to us early. Don't wait till the last decision round to say, hey, can I get some help? Because if you're really far down in the last round, it's not going to happen, right? Big companies take a long time to turn around. So come to us early and we'll help you out. Thank you.